The skyline of the great city of Atlanta bears witness to its economic growth. Economic growth is measured by a nation's GDP, which is the amount of goods and services produced within a year, and is further defined as an increased capacity of a nation's economy to satisfy the wants of its members. An inseparable component of economic growth is mass transit in the form of public transportation. The U.S. has led the world in GNP since 1890 and was able to do so by taking advantage of the Industrial Revolution and investing in railroads and other forms of transportation. Atlanta sustained great development as a railroad hub, evident by a boisterous Peachtree Street. As the old American century comes to a close, a new opportunity presents itself to the United States. As a superpower, can it renew and reinvent itself in the rapidly changing global reality? MARTA says that we can. More and more, mass transit is becoming the great part of the answer to the question of how the U.S. and the city of Atlanta plans to renew itself in the midst of the global challenges of competing with the emerging economies of Brazil, Russia, India, and China. The focal point of future competition will align itself with the race to create alternative fuels and to make the building blocks of our economy greener. How does this advanced and progressive vision of creating economic growth continue to find its way through a land of unprecedented individual luxury and privilege as ours? Through the harsh realities of unemployment, slow, stagnant, and even negative economic growth, popular dissatisfaction, and a continued drop in our status as the cultural and economic leaders of the world. Mass transit can be a major player in increasing the economic activity of a region through land use policies that encourage development by increasing population, businesses, recreation, and urban activity by transporting large numbers of people to centralized places with little individual, financial, and environmental impact. The development of railroads propelled America into the Industrial Revolution. Mass transit can have the same effect on America as it embraces the global green technological revolution. Mass transit can and will give us economic growth. And if we refuse, it may be lights out on a new American century of prosperity as we dwell in the darkness of our own material success.